giving me hell about it, so whatever. But I was like, look, bitch. I'm like, hello? And she's like, what? I'm like, look, I want you to come over here. I'm trying to get you wet. She's like, wet? I was like, yeah, girl. I'm gonna put on some Matlock or maybe some Murder She Wrote. I'm gonna get you all wet inside. And we had to be there, but that was pretty fucking funny. Yeah, it was funny at like 4 a.m. So anyway, story number 2 gets even better. So you got me and my friend Scotty. We meet these 2 chicks, and and we've been kind of fucking around with them. And so we were at the club with them, so we leave early to come back to our room, to hook up and anything, everything. So we come back, like it's probably at 12 o'clock, like, hey, let's just sneak off so no one knows we're going back to hook up, and that way we can come back after. So we go back, and we're hammered drunk. Fucking hammered drunk, right? And so we walk back, we go back to the room, and we're drinking a little bit, have some music on, feeling the moment. And next thing I know, me and this girl are hooking up and everything, we're getting naked, making out, going at it and shit. And, it's probably, I'd say it's a good 10 minutes after, once we got into it, we're hooking up. I look over, and, our rooms have 2 beds. Well, fucking my friend Scotty and that girl, they're, literally like 2 feet from us, and I hadn't even realized it because we were so drunk and kind of in the moment. And about that time, I was looking over at him, I was like, holy shit, what the hell is Scotty doing fucking naked in the bed with this chick beside me? And about that time, he looks at me, and he probably has that same fucking, look of bewilderment. And we didn't skip a fucking beat. We just reach over, high five, and fucking keep going at it the rest of the night. That was a fucking great-ass story once the day was over. So, alright, I'm going to give you the last story. It's pretty good one, actually. I think this is probably one of the best ones. So I meet this girl. She's from Michigan, and she has a serious boyfriend, which a girl from Michigan with a serious boyfriend is about as serious, as a girl from Michigan without a boyfriend. So, yeah, pretty much negligible. So, me and her, we're staying pretty close to each other at the hotel. And the whole time, there was some chemistry there. We could feel it, and everything. But she had a boyfriend, and, I really don't give a fuck. And, and she did, she cared when she was sober, but when she was drunk, it was, like I said, it's game on. So anyways, and she was trying to keep it a secret from her friends, who knew her boyfriend and whatnot. And, so it was kind of, a predicament. So anyways, we're out on the beach, partying and everything, like at Spinnaker's, one of the beach parties or something like that. And we get this bright idea, like, hey, let's get away from everybody and let's go hook up somewhere. And I'm like, all right, fuck yeah, let's do it. So I'm like, hey, we're going to go get some drinks in Spinnaker's. And, all right, so, everybody was doing their own thing. No one really paid attention. So we walk up to Spinnaker's, we walk inside, and it's like during the day, and, it's like a mix. There were some families in there, which I, kind of felt bad at, afterwards, but whatever. So, I'm looking around, scoping out the scene, I'm like, okay, I don't know where we're going to hook up at. I'm like, you know what? Fucking women's bathroom. So we walk over to the women's bathroom and kind of look around, I'm doing my little look around scene. I'm like, all right, fucking go. No one was in there. We get in the stall, right? And, now that I think about it, it had to be the most fucking obvious thing in the world. Because, you got, 4 feet in there and, obviously you can hear what's going on. So, we get in the stall, we start stripping down, and getting naked in the stall. And fucking, we were going at it hard. And I'd say, people were coming in beside us to start using the bathroom the whole time. It was pretty fucking funny. So anyways, about 15, 20 minutes into it, all of a sudden, we hear some voice. The girl and the guy, the bathroom stall, get the fuck out here now. And we're like, holy shit. Did we just get caught? Because I think we did. So, give it about 30 seconds. It's about the quickest I've ever got dressed in my life. So, walk out the stall, and I'm just like, all right, what's up? There's like 5 people that work at Spinnaker's just sitting there staring at us right at the door of the bathroom. And I'm like, what's up, guys? How are y'all doing? And trying to talk my way out of it, but there was no way that was going to happen. So the manager just sitting there fucking, just bitching me out, this and that, how I should be ashamed. And I couldn't stop laughing because I mean, to me, I was fucking hammered, and just looking at the whole situation and how everything went down, it was fucking, I couldn't stop laughing. And I'm sure that was pissing him off anymore. He was saying he's going to call the cops. We're going to jail and this and that. I'm like, whatever, man. I'm like, all right. So we're like, just, he keeps talking and we just keep walking on and everything. And the only thing I know to say is, I really didn't care. So, we ended up leaving, going back and hanging out with our friends. So, and I mean, like, I promised her I wouldn't say anything, which, I mean, that's a drunk promise. I really don't hold to it. So, about 10 minutes after we got back to our friends, I'm like, look, I gotta tell y'all this fucking crazy-ass story that just happened. I was like, Spinnaker's like, oh yeah, we just got fucking kicked out for hooking up in the bathroom. How fucking crazy is that? So, anyways, I had to limit it down to 3 stories because I didn't want to take up all your time. But, I mean, that's just 3 times, 3 different, events. I mean, we were there for a whole week. I'm talking crazy shit like that every single day, like all day. It was pretty much nonstop. So, So MTV, is there a reason why you wouldn't choose us? I didn't think so. I mean, it's hard to prove to you right now that, I mean, we're that fucking crazy. But I'm telling you, we're fucking insane. I mean, like, woo! I mean, like, 24/7. I mean, we bring the energy, we bring the excitement, and we bring the party. And, and then, like I said, once we get hammered and put it all together, I mean, you're in for a fucking show. I am not lying. I am not lying to you, MTV. So you get the 4 of us down there, and it's going to be insane. So, MTV, I am Panama City Spring Break 2009.